I would, but we need to do a quick tour de force. Because the game decided to be a butt. So it's really warm tonight. It's not a torque. So, I've done... Not much, okay. I'm on a rock! Do I have the lamp yet? Yes, I do. Let's finish this one. It's like really hot. I have no potions. This could be a problem. Dog is mine. Hello? Hello? Having problems with your microphone? I'm going to assume yes, you are. I cannot hear you. That's a little better. I can at least identify who you are.
Okay, good. So, I just burnt popcorn.
That sounds fun.
Yep.
I missed.
So, I'm getting on the Twitch now. What are you playing right now? Still Rando, or?
Still Link to the Past, yeah.
Also, a nice relaxing stage, he says. It'll be fun, he says.
Well, it was fun.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like I said, that stage has scored me permanently. This is how I feel about that stage now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because of the advertisement, I may not be able to hear what that sound made.
It's the usual sound. That one has not changed. Try out the new commands. While you're here, try out the new commands.
Okay? Aha. Yep.
Try asking again.
Okay, I will have to fix that one. That one's not working right. That one actually needs to return an error if you don't specify at least a number of dice. Or I could at least make it roll a d6 by default.
Oh, that's what they mean by
I need potions for that fight. Either that or I need to find the magic powder.
I was only rolling 3 dice that time.
You don't need to put the brackets in. You just put the numbers in directly.
Oh.
And yes, that one does run on a timer because it puts text out in the chat.
Huh.
Yeah, all the ones that put text into the chat run on timers. I got those already.
Face plant. So, Corpse Party Blood Cover has started.
Yes, I've been watching it.
And it's, a thing. I think one of my problems with the game, aside from the aforementioned cases, they stereotype the characters as tech. Original game, Naomi was, although it was pretty obvious when she was scared, she was also very strong. This game's Naomi. Oh, Seiko! And just... I think it can be summed up in the first one of the first things they say to Satoshi in the games. In Blood Covered, get a hold of yourself. Get off my chest. And it's just to get a hold of yourself, I think, in the original. Blood Covered tried to be an anime game, a horror game, and it can't decide on what it wants to be.
It wants to be covered in blood.
Oh, you'll see in Chapter 5, like, there's a scene that doesn't occur unless you're on the right path, and it's just so random and so why, it's not even there. I mean, it doesn't even make sense that it would be there. It's a cute scene with Yuka, I think. Yeah. It doesn't occur if you're on the route to a wrong end, but...
Oh, that's why I haven't done these yet. I don't have the book.
But it makes no sense.
Okay, what else can I do?
Also, Mayu's death. Just completely random, and why did the Ghost Children not try to kill Yoshiki and take out their anger on Yoshiki and Yumi instead of the one who was being nice to them? I swear, the new characters were added solely for the purpose of being killed. So, they try to make you learn a lot about Seiko after she's already dead, by which point it's already irrelevant, so there's no point. Like, how much her family means to her, how much her, that her brother's wondering when she gets home. And then, surprise, surprise, once the heroes get back, they don't remember, the people don't remember who had died. It was not like that in the original game. So, really, there's absolutely no point for the new characters to be there. Seiko's the only one you can gain control of for a short amount of time, and the others are just there.
Sounds like a problem with the writing more than anything else.
Oh yes, that's probably the worst one. The worst bit. And cutscenes and text goes on for way too long. Like, for Ramgens, I get it. I'm dead. You don't need to describe it in every last intricate detail. I'd rather just... No, wait, don't... Bleh, dead. Right, and that be that. Game over. Rather than just... I could feel the metal clacking against my teeth. Blah blah blah. So much. Why does this need to be explained as much as it is? And I thought I had a problem with over-explaining things, but Jesus thing.
Okay.
Seriously.
So I can go into 5. Let's go into 5. Let's do the stupid thing.
So yeah, that's my
Most of 5 already.
rant on Party Blood cover. So, would you say my rant at the end of chapter 1 was a bit of overreacting, or? Because I'm sure you could have, you were able to tell how angry I was.
I just need the boss. I just need to do the boss.
In other news, I started Resident Evil streaming last Saturday.
Nice. I was actually at the Ohio Renaissance Festival last week, so I wasn't able to join in.
Huh. Yeah, you told me about that. Think you'll be able to join in this Saturday though?
I would need to know what time.
8.
In the evening?
No, wait, 7 to 9. Yeah, 7.
That should be doable.
Awesome.
I wish I had the magic jug. Magic jug?
Yeah. What?
I just called the magic powder a magic jug.
Good job.
Well, it could be worse. I could have tried to make it rhyme.
But we just don't have the time.
Oh, we never have the time for it to rhyme. Because forcing a rhyme is a crime.
But it can be sublime. I did so many chores today also.
So much housework.
Basically, cleaning the toilets, cleaning the bathroom counters, dusting, vacuuming.
Why did I think swinging
Well,
a
hey,
sword at
there's
an
money in it for
electrified
me.
jellyfish was a good idea?
Yeah, fighting electric jellyfishes sounds like a really bad idea.
Especially stabbing them with the sword.
Yeah! But hey, at least you can slash them in this game.
That's
Not
true.
that it does much better.
Okay, can I please stop falling down the pit? Thank you. Seriously?
Oh, that's a really burnt piece of popcorn.
I prefer playing with a keyboard, but I don't have the dexterity to do Super Nintendo games on a keyboard.
First time I beat Star Fox 64 and Majora's Mask, and even Ocarina of Time, it was on keyboard.
I can see doing Nintendo 64 games on a keyboard because aside from lacking the analog controls, you can just bind the C-stick to your number pad, and then you're back down to 5 buttons.
Yeah, actually, I did boss run a long time ago on my old channel, and for the N64 games, those were done with keyboard controls. And for some of the bosses, I did pretty well, I'd say. Videos are still up in case you want to check them out.
Cool.
Bomb fail.
You're a fair bit behind.
Yep. And hookshot amazingness.
Hookshot amazingness, yeah, but forgetting that the switch is on the other side of the room.
Falling into the pit over and over. Wow. You really have trouble avoiding pits.
Well, that's what happens when you use an analog stick on a digital game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we backtrack because I don't want to go into the boss and immediately have to pop a potion.
So, do you think you might want to play any Toho games at some point on your channel?
No, but yes.
Well, if I had to give a suggestion, number Toho 15, Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. It is very hard, but it has a mode where you can save your progress.
Yeah, I've played Lolk. I'm not sure I want to play through Lolk again. Because that ate my face. Lolk ate my face.
Yeah, I think the first game I'll play is Lotus Land Story, since that's the one I can actually beat at the moment.
Well, Lotus Land is probably my favorite of the early Tohos, but it also eats my face. And I'm also not entirely...
And I play on hard mode, by the way.
Oh wow, yeah, you're better than I am. Although I think we both use Marissa A.
Of course, for Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, I have to play as Raisin for her bomb ability that gives her way too many extra hits.
Crap, I forgot this guy gets 3 hits per heart.
I can't pass Doremi on normal mode.
I forgot this guy murdered your face.
Huh.
Like even with the blue armor, which cuts your damage taken by half, you don't want to get in that guy's eyes. This guy is ridiculously powerful.
Also, something kind of disturbingly funny. There's a character from Corpse Party that is similarly named in the structure of her name to a character from Toho, both villains. Yuya Kizami, aka the dreaded anatomical model I hate from hell, and Yuka Katsumi. Actually a pretty interesting villain, who's the main villain of Lotus Land Story and Phantasmagoria of Flower View.
She wasn't the main villain in Flower View, she was just a toward the end boss.
Although, despite her politeness, she is a rather
I should play through Flower View again. I haven't played through Flower View in a while.
Yeah, that's a hard one, as is Toho 3.
Toho 3 more so because, I don't know, reasons.
It's because if you play on loop, unlike the other games, you're playing against a player who can dodge, who has to dodge bullets. And the thing is, that's a lot more difficult even on Lunatic mode, especially on Lunatic mode, than just fighting predetermined patterns. Even on Lunatic mode.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So regarding the Tohos, you have played which ones?
What?
Which Tohos have you played?
Oh, I have the folder. Obviously, I have all 5 of the first games, so I have played all those. I've played Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Nearly beat that on normal mode. I got to Remelia once. I haven't been able to do it yet since. Then again, I haven't really tried since. Perfect Cherry Blossom. I've made it to the final stage twice, and I've only played twice with Marissa once again. Imperishable Night. I suck at that one, but then again, I do try to play as Marissa and Alice.
Yeah, that's a tough combination to get used to. I actually want to go this way because it's safer for me.
Still, it's kind of daring that I decided to pick them first instead of a different character. Like, I don't know, the border team.
Well, when I play Imperishable Knight, I usually play as Yomu. Yomu and
Yeah,
Yuyuko.
Yomu. I like Yomu. She's one of my more favorite characters.
I don't know. I've always done well with the weird shot types. I mean, my preferred shot type in Perfect Cherry Blossom is Sakuya B, the one where you turn and direct your shots that way. For some reason, I love that shot type. I just want to do this properly.
I also started playing Subterranean Animism today.
Oh, that one has my absolute favorite shot type of all time.
You mean the Marissa Petroli one?
Yes.
Yeah, you can just keep switching. It has quite a few different things, such as also Reimu plus Yukari, there's border skipping, wall hacks. Of course, I've also played Unthinkable Natural Law and Imperial and Missing Power, those are fighting games, though.
I have never played any of the fighting games. I've never been able to get them to run. And I've never had the patience to make them run.
I can probably help you with Kistoro Tuntoku.
Well, the main reason I've never really tried to make them run is because I don't really play fighting games. For me, it's Smash Brothers and, of all things, Shaq Fu, and that's about it.
Well, the Toho fighting games, at least in story mode, are fun because
crap!
Rather than just fighting standard
that's
AI
not
opponents,
the cape! I have to do this a third time now. Well, at least I didn't die that time.
But, yeah. So, let me think about what I was saying. Right, so, yeah, for the Toho fighting games, at least in the story mode, you don't fight AI, standard AI opponents. You actually fight AI opponents for one phase, and then you switch to spell cards. It's actually kind of fun. I've also played Great Fairy Wars.
Great Fairy Wars is awesome. It's short, but it's awesome.
Freeze bullets.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've tried to play Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, but even with racing, I can't really get very far. And I have seen the extra boss in that game, and dear God, man.
But you haven't played 12 or 13 or 14, right?
12 or 13 or 14, nope.
I would suggest... Oh, which one of those would I suggest? I would suggest 13 first, simply because that one's closest to Great Fairy Wars in terms of presentation. Because 14 has its bizarre... 14 is just bizarre all around. And 12 is what 13 would have been if it wasn't for Great Fairy Wars existing.
Huh. Okay.
Of course, 12 has... Is it 12? 12 has some of my absolute favorite boss music.
That's the one with the zombie, right?
13 is the one with the zombie.
Ah.
13 10 Desires is the one with the zombie. 12 is... Oh, what's it actually called? The abbreviation for 12 is UFO.
UFO?
Undefined Fantastic Object.
Okay, be right back. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the rest of this popcorn to my mom. Yeah. Let's work stuff.
Yeah. 10 probably is my favorite final boss in the entire series. Okay, let's not pull out the magic mirror this time. Ta-da.
Ah, popcorn straps. Got it. Here.
There we go. Okay, let's make sure it's the magic cape this time before I press the Y button. Actually, wait, I need to pull out bombos first, because otherwise I can't hit the boss.
But yeah, like I said, Lotus Land Story is currently. I've gotten close to beating, just simply beating a few of the games in the Toho series, but Lotus Land Story is the one that I've actually been able to beat normally, consistently, and with the true ending, or the good ending, once. And I've gotten to pretty good at doing it on a party. So, yeah. That's the one the first one I'll want to do on my channel. My plan after Corpse Party Blood Covered is to first do a little quick look at the actual PC98 version of Corpse Party, the original, because we
Yay, I beat Cold Stare.
Remake.
I can now take 3 hits from Cold Stare.
And then I'm either going to start uploading my blind run of Kirby Planet Robot, or if I'm unable to finish that, then I'll save that for
I should do 2.
the beginning of next year and instead play Lotus Land Story.
I should go bother 2.
It's basically whichever project I finish the year on, the other project will be what I open next year on.
And that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. I'm considering
can't check that.
saving what should I call it? Planet Robot for the beginning of next year, so I can open next year with a Kirby blind run like I did this year. But then again, I won't be able to open every single year with a Kirby blind run. But so.
Well, you do what you can.
You know. Yeah. And my second project for next year will be a playthrough of Chimera with Chimera Destroy All Monster Girls with the developer on co-commentary, because one of my friends has that connection.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. I have a bit of a plan for next year. Let me see if I can... One moment. Oh wait, it's right here. I'm so good at placing things that I forget that they're right here. Oh, you beat the boss.
Yes, after 3 tries. What am I doing? I need to flip something in the white roll before I do this. You can tell that I've had a long day.
Oh yes.
And it's not going to get any shorter. Because tomorrow I'm going to be doing more research for Link's Awakening. By research, I more mean route planning. I've planned about half of the LP's route, and I've already started making resources for the actual video.
So that's gonna be...
my next LP, yeah. That's going to be 100%. That's going to be all 26 seashell chests, the level 2 sword, and all of the heart pieces and photographs.
If you're interested, I'd like to try something. Basically, you know about the co-commentary that we're doing for my Sonic playthrough? For my Sonic playthroughs?
You want to do it that way?
Maybe, or maybe you know what's called, subtitle commentary like what you do.
Co-subs? Well, I was already planning on Link's Awakening being voice recorded.
Oh, okay.
I was already planning on it being a voice LP. You okay in there?
Then... Yeah. But yeah, I'd like to join in on the co-commentary if possible.
Okay.
I'm familiar that I've tried to play the game, even though that didn't last very long.
So you'll be playing it vicariously then?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So yeah, my 2017 channel project list is Lotus Land Story or Planet Robobot Blind Run to open the year. Depending on whichever I end this year on, I'll begin the next year with the other one. Then Chimera to Shore Monster Girls was Jackson from the theater. And somewhere in there, I'll also include Sonic CD. And I'd like you to join the commentary for that. That's gonna be a 100% run. By that I mean, I'm going to collect all time stones and get all robot generators. But
what about the
have to wait
projectors?
until the last act for what?
What about the projectors that create the holograms?
Oh
of
yeah,
Metal
those
Sonic?
two.
I have
And I'll be
never
playing
been
on
able
the
to do
original version of the game because I wanted to try some sides. I've heard about a secret ending if you get everything right. But I don't know if that's true or not.
Make sure that the gate gets shut.
I have never had the Sega CD version of Sonic CD. I've always had some sort of emulated version.
Yeah.
And before you ask, yes, I count the Steam version as emulated.
Ah. Not just remade.
Not just
Not
remade. Not do this one yet.
But yeah, I'm also going to do a Sonic Mania blind run. And
Oh yeah, that comes out next year.
Yeah,
I forgot that comes out next year.
And Chantalise with my friend Ouija Square, who gifted me that game. It's a little kind of obscure but really fun indie game. Has a bit of a learning curve to it though. And so that's why I didn't do it this year, even though we had planned to, because I want to be able to do the game justice because it is a good game. I'm not good enough at it yet.
Well, if we do co-commentary on Link's Awakening, that actually saves me a step in how I make it. Actually, if we do co-commentary for Link's Awakening, that actually saves me a few steps on making it, because then I don't have to worry about saving the footage, I don't have to worry about mixing the audio, all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay then. And other projects I have planned for next year are Densetsu no Staffy, the first Starfy game. I'm actually working on getting the cutscenes recorded so that I can send them to Mew's friend to have the game translated. It's a slow process. I am not really active on it right now, but I will get it done before I do the playthrough, at least. But yeah, it'll be fun to finally know what everyone is saying in the game, huh?
Yeah. I've never played through Starfy, I've only seen the tasks, so that'll be interesting.
I have played and almost beaten 3 once, and I actually played and beat the main game of Starfy 1. Ogura gets really hard after you've beaten the game once.
Well, again, I've never played through Starfy, I've only ever seen the tasks.
Yeah. But just let me say that the bosses after you beat the game once get harder. In Ogura, it's pretty easy the first time through, but then basically Kirby EX mode boss activate.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's that hard. And other projects I have planned are a Rockman and Forte base run, all CDs he can acquire, and of course the October project, Corpse Party If blind run, and I'll showcase Past End and also possibly even showcase Corpse Party D2 Depths of Despair. I've already actually gone ahead and recorded the entire game, and well, let me just say, it is amazing. If you're at least familiar with the PC98 game, and by PC98 I mean you can also have played Corpse Party Rebuilt, but My gosh, it follows the path of one of the worst endings, where Yoshiki is the sole survivor of the events of the original game, and it basically took the opposite path that Light Cover took. Instead of focusing on the horror, the horror is still there, but it focuses more on the characters and Yoshiki's struggle with guilt after he is, because he was the sole survivor of those events.
I wish I had Ferrari's Wind. That would make this next bit so much easier. Because the big key spawned in a spot where you wouldn't expect the big key to spawn in this dungeon, because you need the hookshot to get back here, and normally the hookshot is the dungeon item, so you would think that this dungeon's big key would not be able to spawn back here.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So are you planning to do anything for Sonic Mania?
Not really. Hey. Oh, I see. That's a property of the Canis area that I didn't expect. The blocks of the Canis area stop existing once you go off screen. Normally that would be a non-issue, but if you're using it to weigh down a rock on a 2-screen wide screen, that's an issue. Actually, I should check the north first.
I'm going to English.
Aroo!
Oh yeah, so I recently replayed the Generations, and well, I forgot how fun that game is. It's not like I thought it was a bad game, or at all, but I just forgot how fun it was in the past.
It's a good thing I did that in the order I did, because more backtracking than I require, and this is already backtracking enough, because I gotta see what's in that big chest, man. I gotta see what's in that big chest. What the? Did that just happen?
What just happened?
You'll see it. I came up the steps and then immediately went back down them. And I didn't even walk out of the staircase either. The shield I already had, okay. That was definitely worth the trip. I need the "is this trip really necessary" soundbite. But I don't remember if that was a soundbite or just one of the Looney Tunes holding up a sign. Although it might have been a they might have actually said that in one of the tunes and I not know it. Hooray for being a wartime tune geek. One thing I want to do next week is get the Private Snafu cartoons. They are not politically correct at all, but that kind of makes them funnier.
Search for frames. No, fingerprints. I don't think so. See, what happened to those days with those kind of jokes?
Their kids took over the writing.
Yeah. Wow, that is what happened, isn't it?
Well, it's not only that, the censorship actually became less strict, so they didn't have to be quite so creative. A large part of the humor in those shows was them getting around the censors.
And
because the censors became less strict for the upcoming generations, they didn't have to work quite so hard to get past them. So instead of
it's less funny.
Well, it's not that it's less funny, it's just they became less creative with the humor. So instead of the "give me the bird," I'd love to really, but the censors would kill me for it. That sort of joke went away. Because these days you would just show them flipping off and it'd just be mosaiced over.
Yeah, and that's why we have things like, what's that? Hi there, big eye thing. Then that's why we have things like, what's it called? Gremlins. And Sanjay and Craig.
I don't watch Sanjay and Craig. I don't
Neither
watch
do
a
I.
lot of TV, really. Let's go kill Mothman. For real this time.
That's 2 bosses defeated tonight. And both of them are eyes.
Well, now we're going to fight a giant bug.
Joy.
Could be worse, I could be fighting a giant frog.
Wait, why didn't you get the maiden cutscene?
Because the randomizer game cuts out the maiden cutscenes and it cuts out the text after you get one of the pendants.
Huh.
Since it's all in Japanese anyway, and most of the randomizer users are English speakers, it kinda makes sense. They also cut out the dialogue that you get from the one dude.
Ah.
They also cut out that text after
Yeah,
you
I
beat
can
Agony.
imagine why they would do that.
Because, I mean, that particular... Ooh, yuck.
With all the sequence breaking you'll be accidentally doing, it would make no sense anyway.
Well, no, the plot makes no sense anyway, and there's even a feature request, quote unquote, to take out all the dialogue in the game. Period.
So then you can't talk to the townspeople?
It's not that you don't talk to the townspeople; it's that anything that's more than one dialogue box just becomes one dialogue box.
Ah.
What the people requesting it don't realize is exactly how much work goes into doing that sort of thing.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah. I can aim, I swear I can aim. Go ahead and get combos ready. Hey. Hey. Now I'm a rabbit.
Bunny, 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 bunny,
There we
bunny.
go. And I still have 2 blue potions left over from the other dungeon, so...
Ah.
So if I decide I need the magic cape, I can do that.
You're definitely better at Zelda games than I ever was to be.
Well, I've always enjoyed the Zeldas. I need magic times too.
Because you know, like I'm more of a platformer and like that other game kind of guy. I like I said, I like Zelda. It's not really one that's so easy for me to pick up and play personally.
Alright, that's that one done. Still have 6 and 7 to do. And 6, I just need to go fight the boss. I am going to go pick up more blue potions first.
There's just so much happening in this boss fight.
Yeah, it's a very, very busy fight, even at the best of times. That one gives me trouble even on regular games.
I can imagine.
Hey lady, I need more blue paint. I should have brought my fan down. No, I tell you what I should have done is I should have been running the air conditioner during the day. Of course, it was a cool day. It would have just wasted electricity to do that.
Yeah.
Potato, tomato.
Pinkiest hiatus.
Okay. There we go.
So, by the way, what happens when you pull the Master Sword again? In this game, plot-wise?
You get a better sword, Zelda gets kidnapped by Aghanim, for real this time, and the guy at Sanctuary gets killed by Aghanim's lackeys. Also a bunch of other things, but I've already gotten stuff
So is it worse or not as bad as what happens when you pull the Master Sword for the first time in Ocarina of Time?
I'm going to go with not as bad, simply because the villain hasn't quite won yet.
Yeah. What happens if you put your bow in there?
The fairy fountain near Zora's River is not programmed to do anything with the bow. It has to be the one in the pyramid.
Then why does it give you the option?
Because it lets you throw in any of your items.
Ah.
It's just it starts on the bow because the bow's your default item. I sure hope I find the ice rod soon, because I can't kill Trinix without it.
You can't get past the boss in Turtle Rock, or...?
Yeah, Trinix is the name of the boss for Turtle Rock.
Ah.
It's actually pronounced Trinex, but I just say Trinix because English.
Yeah, and... the way you...
Now you get it?
No, that I saw the little tutorial thing you did. But... Trinex?
Trinex. His official pronunciation is Trinex. I say Trinix because of how English works.
I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Okay, the spelling is Trinexx.
Uh-huh.
The official pronunciation is having it be Trinex. But because of how English works, you stress the second syllable. So instead of Trinex, you would say Trinex. And the only reason you would stress the second syllable is because you have the double X. If it wasn't for the double X, you would know to say Trinex.
Huh.
This is what happens when you study English phonetics.
Yeah. I'm still a bit lost, but I understand what you're saying, and it makes sense about that Trinex versus Trinex part.
Alright, Eyesore, I believe your name is Eyesore? I think this guy's name is Eyesore, I'm not sure though.
Igor?
No, that's the different boss. Do this the cheap way because I don't have enough potions to do it the proper way.
So, when you played Yu-Gi-Oh, what kind of deck did you use exactly?
A deck that someone else built. The extent
What
of
was the?
what I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is from the cartoon and the fact that I am dropping frames like crazy for some reason. Why am I dropping frames?
I noticed it was like stopping and pausing, but it's not like buffering for me.
I have dropped 1,750 frames. This is unacceptable.
It keeps freezing for me, but it is not from stream buffering.
This is unacceptable. Why am I dropping frames?
I'll hold off the Yu-Gi-Oh question until you figure that out.
Settings, coding. Not that I can do any of this screwery until I stop the stream, so any changes I make will make effect next week. I should probably switch that to ultra fast, huh?
Or you can just do what I do and temporarily stop the stream, change settings, and blah.
I don't want to have two files to join together. Working with
Got it.
Working with H2 with X264 files in Avicent isn't exactly fun.
I see. Yeah. But yeah, so the extent of what you know about Yu-Gi-Oh comes from the cartoon and
what my friends at the school lunch table had. So I know enough to play with, I just don't know enough to make a decent deck from.
Well, if you'd be interested in downloading an online Yu-Gi-Oh game called Why Go Pro, I could help you with some deck building.
I just got into Magic. I don't want to get into Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time. I'm broke enough as is.
Alright, but the offer's on the table. I'm leaving it there. In case you want to. Because I can hook you up with a decent deck list.
Okay, when I swing sword, how about the sword actually be swung? That would help. I don't think I can do anything in this cave. Oh, there's a chest I haven't opened yet. Hey, mini dorm. Get out of my face. Da 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 da. Triumphant music now. Da 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 da.
So, do you think you can get the red mail outside of Ganon's castle?
Yeah, it shows up pretty much anywhere. There's actually a very small number of items that can appear in Ganon's tower, simply because it's the last place you can enter. I forgot which hole I want to jump down. I think I want to jump down
So if
this
you can get a hold of the red mail, that'll be epic.
Actually, getting the red mail this late in the game, the red mail's randomization usually isn't a factor unless you get it stupidly early.
Well, still, extra defense is never a bad thing.
While this is true, the only dungeon that's actually balanced around you having the red mail is Ganon's tower itself, and even then it's not all that threatening. Okay, that was the wrong hole.
What happens if you try to get through with only the standard walls?
Never tried.
I assume it's pain.
Well, the reason I've never tried is because I end up using the blue mail in Turtle Rock anyway. Believe that I'm just going in circles now.
Oh, by the way, did you know that in Ocarina of Time, apparently you can stand on certain spikes if you're wearing the Goron tunic?
The Goron tunic?
Yeah, apparently the spikes are programmed with the same data as lava, so...
But lava does eventually hurt you.
Yeah, but it takes a bit of time to. And spikes are the same way.
Huh. I will have to try that out.
But only if you're wearing the Goron tunic.
I
found that out by accident. And, like, wondered why, when I had wondered why I was slightly elevating above ground, then I popped on the lens of tunic and then went, oh, that's why. Oh, that's why I'm levitating. Wait, why am I not taking damage? Wait, are you telling me the Goron tunic does... Wow.
Have I seriously not been on this side? Oh, I haven't been on this side of Death Mountain yet, because when I was up here before, I didn't have the hook shot. Or the hammer. I couldn't get over here. That's right. I found all my missing stuff!
So you've gotten a bunch of items?
I will here in a moment.
Oh boy. That should be fun.
I'm gonna go up first. Huh. I don't wanna go up first. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Squirrely, 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 squirrel.
Where is that from?
SpongeBob.
Right. That's that, yeah, it's SpongeBob who does that. So
There's my magic powder. There's the magic powder. I finally get the magic powder, and I've got one dungeon left to go.
So, my Christmas wish list for this year. As soon as I pull it up. This is the wrong email address. This is, email account.
There's the book.
Commentary.
I can get the rest of my stuff now.
What? You got the book?
I got the book. I can get the tablets now.
Yay!
I may as well do this side in the Dark World now. And clean this up while I'm over here. Actually, no, because I gotta come through the Dark World to get up to Turtle Rock anyway. Blah routing. This is why I'm planning ahead for Link's Awakening. Because I don't like backtracking. You might not have noticed this, but I do not like to backtrack.
If Ocarina of Time, no. If your playthrough of the Oracle games is any indication, Link's Awakening is gonna be very fun to watch.
Well, the Oracle games were difficult because I put a restriction on myself to where I couldn't pick up any of the heart containers.
Ah.
And I was also kind of screwing myself out of the rings as well. Link's Awakening, I actually do have to pick up the heart containers simply because the boss doors to the doors to the instruments actually will not open unless you pick up the heart containers. So I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice in this one, so it may as well be 100%. Wow, I have 1/4 magic. I was not expecting 1/4 magic. Okay then. Yeah.
My Christmas wish list is Danmaku, a Toho card game. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a board card game, if you know what that means.
I have a pretty strong idea of what a board card game is. I've got an idea for one bouncing around in my head.
Yeah. And Sonic Generations a 3DS version. That I have a 3DS.
I don't have Kuda.
I put this on here, but I don't know if it'll actually happen. I'll have a microphone than what I have. That's still plugging extra directly to my computer. And a small easy recipe book because I've been interested in cooking recently.
Yay!
My mom's very happy about that. As well as the Sonic Hello Kitty thing, but that's more so I have a gift for Libby. Because Sonic plus she loves Hello Kitty. And it's Sonic Hello Kitty, so
Sanrio and Sega, together at last.
yes. And also I want 3 copies of the same structure deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! 3 copies so that I get one of each singular card, so I can build a better deck than I could get from just one of the packs, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, so like if each pack only came with one of the most important card, I'll instead have 3 of those most important cards. So yeah. I have a pretty
20
wicked
rupees.
dragon deck.
I came all this way for 20 rupees. Well, while I'm here, I may as well pick up the blue pendant again.
20 rupees! And they didn't even fit into your wallet. Oh wait. Wrong game. Seriously though, the dungeons in Twilight Princess are hard. I'm having trouble even getting past the first one.
Yep.
I cannot hear you right now. Ah, my headphones came unplugged. What'd you say?
All I said was, yep.
I still cannot hear you. Try talking now.
Yep.
Okay, I hear you now.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is a thing.
Indeed it is.
I've actually been watching the Apathy Arcade playthrough of it. They haven't uploaded for a while. I should check in and see what's going on with that.
Arcade? What?
Apathy Arcade. It's Holo and someone else from Talkhouse. Or no, it's Holo and his brother, I think. It's Holo and someone who's with Holo.
Oh, so I just joined the Toho Discord group just now. Okay.
Just look up Apathy Arcade.
Apathy Arcade. Apathy Arcade. Apathy Arcade. Arcade. Okay, so it's a playthrough. Hi. Oh, hey. Huh.
Hey, give me the pendant of red, please. Or no, the pendant of blue, thank you. That's right, red was up there. Oh yeah, the Seiho project. I forgot that was a thing.
What is it?
Seiho is basically Western story, where Toho is Eastern story.
Toho is what?
Toho is Eastern story, so Seiho is Western story.
Huh.
5. Come around here, pick up the pendant of green. Why I pulled out the hammer, I forgot. Probably haven't.
Let's see here. Nothing. Boho Yo-Yomu.
I think I've told this story before. Embodiment
The conclusion.
Embodiment of Scarlet Devil was the first Toho game I ever played, but that was back in 2002, and I didn't know what it was at the time.
Yeah.
And I only had exposure to it for about 3 nights.
Oh, hey, so this is the link that Fuka sent me for the Concealed the Conclusion game. I guess that I do have the game then. Huh.
I've heard of Concealed the Conclusion.
I'm trying to find it, and I'm pretty sure I have it now, but I don't know.
You know nothing?
I'm trying to... Read me. I cannot read that.
The unreadable read
It's not even Japanese, that's... Ah.
If you want it in Japanese, open it in UTF-8.
Open it in what?
You want to open it with character encoding UTF-8. It's Unicode with 8 bytes. Oh, my magic! Antiferis! Pull up the bow now.
I have no idea what's going on. I can't play this game because I can't even load it. Ah.
Ah! Dog is whining because cat got out.
Oh. Marissa and Alice's Trap.
Oh, Raukals played that. That's an interesting one.
What exactly is? Oh. Is this you both have to you control both of them at the same time?
Not at the same time, if I remember right. You switch between the two, but one's on the left side of the dungeon, one's on the right side of the dungeon, and you have to get them both to the exit.
Ah. No way, there's Toho party games? Metal Sim Magician and Metal Sim Magician 2. Huh.
Alright, that cleans up the light world. Back to the mountain.
Spin-off games.
Well, now that I have the magic powder, I can finally deal with anti-fairies. I think I need that. And I have 5 more chests to open before... no, 6... I have a lot more chests to open before I even get into Turtle Rock.
Rumbling Spell Orchestra.
I think I've heard that one.
Huh.
And the dog is panting because he was excited. Give me that hammer.
I'm curious now that there's a card game here. Okay.
Actually, I need the book. Oh, did you find your cat? Her cat got out about her cat got out about an hour and a half ago. Ooh, a piece of heart. That's worth it. Especially since it gave me another container. Actually, I want to go in from the lower from the lower portal because reasons.
What is Ghost?
You have your cat?
Yeah.
Where was he?
He just came to the back door.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh, I'm hungry.
He's
Let
like-
me give you more food than that. You're probably starving, badass.
Fun fact, that's exactly how much food was in there before I took the food out to the cats.
Here you go. There's more food.
Actually, I need to come down here. Ow. Jump into a tech type, why don't I? Alright, Dark World. This is actually the first seed that I've played where it's given me quarter magic. Unfortunately, the magic cape is broken and it still only does half magic. That's actually a bug in the randomizer. They're looking to get it fixed with the next revision, but the odds of version 7 coming out in my lifetime are slim. Do we go up here?
Okay, so I am currently looking at this card game. We've got Alice, Aya, Byakuren, Chen, Cerno, Eren, Flandre, Moko, Mei-Ling. Lots of characters. And signs. Spells. I see.
Prosecutor, defense attorney, witness, victim!
And so many spell cards. So many spell cards. Support cards.
I got these. What the hell? I got these, but I didn't get the ones in the light world? Dog is whining because he's outside and he wants to play with the cat. I got these already too, what the hell? Seriously, what the hell? There's one more chest I can get. It's in the light world, but I need to remember where to jump down from.
Get Junior! Get Junior! Get Junior!
I think it's here.
Hey, dumbass, he's right here.
But I can't reach the table! Ow.
Yeah, new.
And this chest holds 10 arrows. You know, it's a good thing those arrows aren't going to waste or anything. Alright, that's pretty much everything else I can do. Let's go to Turtle Rock.
Put it off as long as you could.
Yep, I still need the ice rod, and I can still pull the bug net, another bottle, and the mirror shield, and what else? Bug net, ice rod, mirror shield, Well, if the ice rod's going to be anywhere, it has to be in Turtle Rock, because I'm pretty sure that's the only place I have left that still has chests. Of course, I count Mimic Cave as being inside Turtle Rock, so... Yes, I did.
Aren't you so happy?
Something smells good.
I can't smell it.
Your nose is stuffed.
Yeah.
It smells kind of savory. Yeah, I already looked at this. Alright. I have 3 blue potions. If the ice rod is not in here somewhere, then I have overlooked the chest in the overworld, which means it will be cheating time. Someone disappeared. Or did I disconnect? That sounded fun. What fell?
I tried.
It just occurred to me that I'm very thirsty. That's a lot of typing you're doing there.
I just joined a new Discord group involving Toho.
I
This is
think
gonna
I
be
did that wrong. Now go. So let's rectify that. Oh no.
Toho Soccer move shooting. I have to see this.
Oh, I think that's going to go up before I get there. Oh, good. And because I have
Damn.
Port of Magic, can of Burnout.
Bruno with iced tea.
The small key and the big key, okay. Keys everywhere. I even got the big key. I think this is just a rip. So I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink of water. This bottle of ice water is brought to you by Stream 4-Star, who, for some bizarre reason, I am streaming opposite. Actually, no, they would have finished by now. Yeah, they would have finished 16 minutes ago. And it's a shame that I stream opposite them, because I want to watch their Streamdom Hearts. They're streaming Kingdom Hearts 2, and I want to watch that, and I want to watch it live, but when they stream it on Thursdays, I can't watch it. Ah! Panic, 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 panic.
Ah!
Alright. Blue staff. This was not as well thought out as I thought it was.
Oh boy.
Because the blue staff will continue to trip it. Hey. Okay. Stupid. Stupid chain chomps.
Oh.
And of course they were guarding a key. So I had to do that room. Which means now I'm down a blue potion. Great. I am now down to blue potion because the chain chomps had a key.
Chain chomps.
I go with this one first. Yeah, this one first.
Avast, you matey. I don't know.
Yarr!
That was probably extremely random. Most likely.
What's that? Edgy has a proboscis on his knee? No, no, he's a prosecuting attorney. And that one had a key. Looks like a hammer. Ow. And this box has 20 rupees.
I'm gonna see if I can... how far I can get right now on hard mode on Lotus Land Story.
Have fun with that. I can guarantee you'll get
I should be
further.
able to get at least to Reimu without losing all my lives.
Well, I can guarantee you'll get further than I do on hard mode.
I'll just turn the PC98 emulator down since Toho is allowed.
Loud game, loud game, loud game, loud game.
I'm pretty sure once I'm used to this game by now, once I check easier ways to dodge certain things, like the safe spots and such, from people who know what they're doing, I'll have an easier time getting through the game.
Yes, Mimic Cave. Can you imagine how much easier Turtle Rock would be?
So,
if
which
you could
character
just...
in Shot Dive do you usually prefer to play as in Lotus Land Story?
In Lotus Land? Marissa, the one with the, pointy things.
Homing shots?
Marissa doesn't get homing shots, she gets the ones that become the bombs.
Let's say. Reimu's the one with homing shots.
Yeah,
If you're talking about more shot types instead of the lasers, I like to use the lasers.
The lasers are nice and powerful, but they don't have as much range as I would like. They don't have as much range wide-wise.
But I still like to use razors, because razors, yes, razors. Razors.
You still like the razors. That was bad and I feel bad.
Stage 1 is super easy. I can usually get through it, no problem. Even on hard mode. Maybe even on lunatic mode, I'm not sure. Haven't tried. Actually, I have tried once, but lunatic mode is scary. So in this game, not as much as I was expecting it to be, at least.
I usually
make it to stage 3.
I usually only do lunatic the first few times when I do a new Toho, because lunatic gets me used to, lets me help the words I can say them, I swear. Lunatic mode is good for getting used to where the fairies and whatnot will appear.
Huh. Wow. Never thought about it that way.
And the reason it helps with that is because everything shoots on lunatic mode. So you pretty much have to learn where they are in order to learn the pattern for dodging.
Okay, I made that more dangerous than it needed to be.
With the PC98 games and with the one that I never play, Embodiment of Scarlet whatever, Lunatic mode also has any enemy that you kill, they shoot out a bullet on death. And it's aimed at you.
Ouch. I lost a life to Orange. Wow. But this is not me playing at my best right now, apparently.
You're playing on Lunatic.
No, I'm playing on hard mode.
You're playing on hard mode, okay. I thought you were playing on Lunatic already.
Usually I can beat Orange without losing a life. Or even a bomb. Even on hard
I
mode.
need to go to this away.
So that was it. To lose a life to Orange and it not even be a bomb, that's a problem.
Big magic decanter, small heart, small heart.
Yeah, let's
take a hit.
Let's restart that. I can't remember that.
That's the wrong spot.
Actually, you know, let's go ahead and give another try at the extra stage.
Ah, here we go. And take another hit. And take another hit. And you know what? Screw it. We're drinking a blue potion. I should be able to beat Trinex on one potion, right? Right?
Right.
Making wrong turns all over the place. There we go. Charge! And fall down the pit.
This is hard.
Yeah, they tend to be.
Coda, this extra stage is hard.
Strangely enough, the extra stage that I'm best at is the one for what's it called? Mystic Square.
I think that's been called the easiest, though I wouldn't know because I haven't beaten Mystic Square yet.
There's the compass. That does not fill me with... There's the map. That does not fill me with confidence. There's a key that I need.
Jeez.
There's the ice rod.
Got it, yeah.
I need more magic. And I just wasted the last of my magic. Because apparently bumper beetles are immune to... Apparently bumper beetles are immune to ice.
At least I know how to dodge this now, and it's really easy.
Charge!
Yeah. I still have to use the bomb for that. Huh.
Alright, I have to explore this place and find some magic, because this is kind of ridiculous. And I still don't have the bug net!
Is it kind of ridiculous? Ouch.
Okay, I have enough magic to hopefully manufacture more magic.
Magic manufacturing. This extra stage is so hard.
Can I freeze you outright, or does it have to be ether? It has to be ether, okay.
Ow.
Please give me a big magic decanter. That's 5 rupees, that's not magic. That's not magic at all. Well, this is going to be fun. Oh, there's a magic decanter. Well, so much for that. They gave me a magic decanter right before the boss room, so I'm not having to burn my 3rd blue potion for stupid reasons. Alright, Trinix. You need to chill out. Oh, I have made mistake. You go after the ice head first for a reason. Do you know the reason you go after the ice head first? And that totally just happened. And I still don't have the bug net, so I can't just bring a fairy with me.
Ouch!
Well, that's why I did that one side exit as an emergency exit, because I knew something stupid like that would happen.
Ow!
My thoughts exactly.
Okay, so that's a lot easier. That's a lot easier to dodge than I expected, it's just getting out of it.
Turtle Rock is one of the few dungeons in this game with an actual checkpoint. So let's take care of the ice head
Orb of
first.
Light.
Alright, Trinix, let's try this again.
Ow! That was a pointless use of a
Okay,
bomb.
go away, ice head. Don't slow me down.
I'll gladly use it over a life.
Did you death bomb or just bomb?
Bomb. Extra stage is tough.
Alright,
Much
Trinix.
tough. Although I'm getting the hang of certain things like moving slowly from one side to the other. You know, when...
You mean streaming?
when the emphasis is on bullets that are aimed toward me.
Yeah, streaming. Alright, we are actually going to keep going until I finish tonight, because it's just Ganon's tower left, and I got everything I need to get through.
I should have bombed. How'd that hit me?
And I don't anticipate Ganon's tower taking any more potions. Pretty much the only thing that's a threat right now is the Lynels on the way there. I say that, and I don't have the mirror shield yet. And I don't have the bug net yet, either. Open sesame!
Ow! Got cornered.
It sounds like you're playing a Toho game. Would you like help?
More specifically, a Toho Extra stage.
Whoosh! Compass. 20 rupees.
I have no idea how to pass that. Oh, I actually got past that, huh?
I need a key to go this way. I forgot.
And then just ram straight into a bullet. Okay.
I was trying to avoid the usual pitfall in
Ouch.
this place in the randomized run by going right first, and I forgot you need a key to go this way.
I was gonna get hit there, yeah. Ah. I've gone past the light orb once. You know, the mini boss of the extra stage that can't be defeated, can't be hurt. You just have to time it out.
I haven't gotten to the Lotus Land extra stage because I haven't been able to beat Lotus Land. And I don't want to
Really?
use a save file.
You've been able to beat Mystic Square, but not...
I have not beaten Mystic Square either.
I thought you said that...
Mystic Square's extra stage is the one that I can beat. Or it's the one that I do decently at. Shouldn't be saying beat because I can't beat that. But that doesn't mean that I've beaten it. In fact, Mystic Square is the reason why I don't want to be using a save file. Because when I got Mystic Square, it came with a save file that had the extra stage unlocked, but it didn't have the shot type I wanted.
Ah. Ow! I got nailed.
Oh, hey, fairy. Thank you.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm not good at the extra stage right now. I'm gonna continue to watch you. Still, I think I'm doing fine that that if I check videos and follow after them, I'll be able to at least get pretty far enough, mithril far in the extra stage. You know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
At least to the boss.
Let me know when... Are you on stage 4? No, you're not on stage 4. You're just now getting to stage 3.
I just closed the game. I'm gonna stop for now.
Okay.
But yeah, usually stage 3 is where I start having a bit of trouble, but I've been getting better at it on hard mode. And Reimu, I'm also getting better at Reimu. Reimu's usually where I start having a lot of trouble, so she usually is what...
Found the red mail.
If it's not stage 3 that ruins the no continue run on hard mode, it's usually
It's
Reimu.
usually the compass.
And by stage 3, I mean the boss is stage 3. Specifically. Because I used to lose so many lives to the stage 2 boss to figure out how to get around its recoil lasers.
Hiccup.
Oh, you're currently in Ganon's tower?
Yep.
Huh.
Turtle
You're
Rock
missing
is...
one item, though.
I am missing the bug net. I am also missing the mirror shield.
As well as the red mail.
I've got the red mail now. You're about a minute behind.
Ah.
And this round, I will...
So you're just missing the mirror shield and the bug net.
And about... I can't see how many heart pieces I have right now. I really need to get in the habit of using the Cane of Burna instead of the Magic Cape, because the Cane of Burna is not... still gets the times... The Cane of Burna isn't bugged.
But which uses less magic?
Right now the Cane of Burna does, because the Magic Cape is bugged. But the Magic Cape is only bugged when you have quarter magic. Which I have quarter magic. You know what? We're gonna just mirror out. Because I want to do the left half now. Thirsty.
Oh, I gotta get off.
Alright, see ya.
Bye, yeah.
Another key. Another key! The map. And 50 rupees. I'm getting all sorts of monies. No, don't run. No. Go ahead and do this route now so I don't forget. What did that change? The mirror shield! Yay! It's one less item I have to hunt down. There we go. I'm eventually going to have that memorized. Another piece of art? Another piece of art? I need to find the bug net soon. This is ridiculous. I haven't seen the bug net yet. That's the one item I'm still missing. Fall down a bit, because why not? Does it really save time to damage boost across that? Probably does, but not much. Learned this one from NCS today. I am running low on magic because of stupid reasons. Why I didn't pick up the golden sword and the silver arrows while I was out and about, I do not know. And up here, we should get the big key. Yep. Another piece of heart. 300 rupees. Where the hell is the bug net? I am missing the bug net, and I am missing a bottle. I will have to cheat and look up where those are. Oh no! Oh no! 20 rupees. Ganon's secret treasure was 20 rupees. That is funnier than it has any right being. Really should have brought my fan down. This is ridiculous. Alright. More mimics. Bam. I made that harder than it needed to be. There was a reason I wanted red down, though. Charge! Actually, no. Yes, please. Ding-a-ding-a-durgan. I believe I can freeze this guy. This is the one you run down. Just through the slow down. Ow. Crap. I did that wrong. I never do this room right. Hey, that's convenient. I needed magic. Still no bug net. It must be somewhere in the world somewhere. I'm gonna have to look it up. More bombs. And Moldorm. This is going to be fun. Alright, I think this is the last chest of the dungeon. And it's more bombs. Seriously. I've got bombs coming out my ears, and I still don't have the bug net or the last bottle. Alright, Aghanim. Hey. I was just badly positioned. Do. Yay! And Kurashi. So I am missing 3 chests. Somewhere in the world there are 3 chests that I have not found. I know what they contain, so I just have to look them up. Unfortunately, one of those chests I will not be able to discern from the others because it has a piece of heart.
Where's your cat?
Yeah, she let him back in a while back. Back. He comes to the back door when he's ready to come in.
Yeah, I was just checking the back door and almost went back out.
Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this. Because, hey, well, we still need that. Oh, seriously? Did I... I need to buy that big bomb again, sir. Thank you. I didn't know that could happen. Is it faster to go through the White World? I believe it is, because I don't have to take a detour. I believe this is open. Oh yeah, I can't take it in there. No, third. Third. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble setting off the big bomb. It doesn't hurt me? Hey lady, I need whatever you're going to fill my bottles with, but I also need the silver arrows and the what have they been calling it? The butter sword? Yeah, I need the silver arrows and I need a side order of gear him, please. Alright, I technically have everything I need to beat the game, but I'm not quite confident. I want to at least know what Mega Fairy's going to give me. You going to give me a fairy in a bottle? You gave me a red potion. Well, works in a pinch, but I'd rather have blues. You know what? I got no more reason to hoard these rupees. Let's buy some blue potions. I am missing chests somewhere, and it's gonna bug me, because I'm missing 3 of them, and one of them is a piece of heart, so just looking it up isn't going to find the last one. And it's probably going to be something stupid, too. Lamp, I believe. Oh, there was a reason I came down to Link's house, aside from the fact that there's a convenient transport thing in. It's also because Link's house... did I disconnect again? Well, I have to run these OBS logs by the ISP, see what they say about it. They're probably just going to say it's my computer. Hey there, big guy. Sun's getting real low. All the slow down. I need to turn that off now and switch to the lamp. I believe it's the right one that goes out first. Oh, I do actually have to hit him again. I popped the gun. Not fast enough. Seriously? I missed! Well, at least I was able to hit him there, but now I need to drink a blue because of stupidity. I think one more. I do not like this boss fight. I do not like it, and I am. There we go. And that's Link to the Past revised. Right at 10 o'clock, too. So let's see what the damage was. So, did I manage to break it? Nope, there we go. Fast forward! I still am missing 3 items. I am missing at least 3 chests. I'm gonna have to look up where those were, because that's gonna bother me. Hey, big cat. Okay, this is what I wanted.
You don't understand how much I've been craving chocolate.
Thieves' Town was a killer. Ice Palace killed me thrice. Misery Mire. I should have a death in Misery Mire. Why don't I? Turtle Rock. Yeah. Had a bunch of deaths. But you know, for a randomized game, that seed's not really that bad.
Hope for the best.
Alright, well, I will see y'all next week when we're back with doing Might and Magic 7. See you then. And remember, winners don't lose frogs.